Hey guys, how's it going? My name is NinjaZombie, and today we are playing more Sakura Spirits. Continuing on. Last time we were at the spa with, shit. Oh, shit, what's her name? I only know her as Tyrant. That's how I remember her name. The other guard, the Tyrant one. What's her name? I don't know. Whatever her name is. And now we're going to, we just changed robes. As you can see, I quickly changed the robes that I borrowed. We're going to continue with our story. So let's continue. Thankfully, it looked like she had made her way to Mako and was cuddled up next to her. Two girls looked adorable, and the cute mumblings only. Are we going to see some naked ladies? Are we already going to see some naked girls this time? Are you really? I considered waking them up so we could return to the mansion, but the sound of them, my name, interrupted my train of thoughts. Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry, by the way, if you guys don't like it when I don't think I really have to censor. I haven't had to censor anything, really, quote unquote. But I do censor some stuff. That's because it's on the line of where I'll get in trouble on YouTube. Because personally, I don't really care, but I don't want to get in trouble. So if I ever cut some out, I know in the last episode, I probably censored, or maybe not the last one, but I probably censored a little bit of the text out because behind the text there was nipples that were behind the bra whenever I was changing with that one lady. But I'm sorry, I don't want to get in trouble. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways. Walking out into the garden beyond the room, walking out into the garden beyond the room, onto the wooden deck, I found the village elder sitting on the grass, looking up at the stars. I fucking can't read for shit. Young man, are the stars here as beautiful in your world? I walked over him, lay down flat against the grass, finally allowing myself a rest. I looked up at the night sky and smiled. You know, I never really got a good look at them. I'm always busy with this or that. I yawned loudly and felt my eyelids getting heavy as I wiggled around a bit in an effort to get comfortable. Perhaps you should, if you get back, that is. The previous elder once told me that all worlds share the same sky. It sounded silly to me, but maybe there's something to it. I mean, it does look similar. Sparkly and black, maybe he was right. The elder remained silent for a while. When he spoke again, I could barely make out what he said. Sleepiness was taking over. Before long, I drifted off to sleep, beneath that starry sky. How long do you think he's been out here? It must have been a while. His clothes are soaked with morning dew. As I drifted back into consciousness, I heard Narumi and Mio talking nearby. Their voices sound hushed as though they were far away. I briefly considered jumping up and scaring them, but my body was not going to let me. Maybe you should poke him? Haikage, there is no need for that. Takahiro-san, wake up, you lazy slop. I groaned as my eyes finally opened. The early rays of the rising sun make me raise a hand to conceal my eyes from the bright light. I was usually quite the morning person, but having fallen asleep under the starry sky, I wasn't exactly in familiar surroundings. Did the Valkyrie come to take me off to Valhalla? What? He's talking gibberish. Do you intend to lie around all morning, or do you plan being useful? There are warrior angels who come down from the heavens to pick up the souls of fallen warriors who have fought heroic battles. Not that I plan on dying anytime soon. Huh, you're no warrior, and neither is Narumi. Did you become an even bigger idiot overnight? This is exactly why I need to train you both. None of you are warriors yet, but with my help, you will both become fine, noble warriors, capable of handling enemy. I asked her more when she was drunk. It will be an honor to learn from you, Sensei. Yes, ma'am. Maybe Takahiro could teach us both some of his moves. Yay! An excellent suggestion, Narumi. I believe he is a competent fighter, and learning more than simply how to use a weapon, but to fight without one too, would be a very convenient skill to have. However, work cannot begin like this. You need to get changed, eat, and wake up. Get to it. But the grass is kind of soft here, and the view is pretty nice. Yes, but if we leave, these mountains will disappear. That's a convincing argument, Narumi-chan. But I wonder, which mountain would be the most difficult to climb? Mount Mio or Mount Narumi? Enough of this idiotic banter. You bumbling buffoon of a boy. Mio-sensei, can I ask you something? What is it? We've been overwhelmed by the power of your Zu. Could you please bless us with your deer once in a while? You'd like that too, wouldn't you, Narumi-chan? You might need to explain that. I don't really know what that means. Sorry, talking to you, Narumi. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying she should be less of a meanie pants and show us a bit of love and affection. What happened to motivating your troops? Meanie pants, will you stop making ridiculous comments? I ought to slap some respect into you. Angry Mio. I kind of missed the Mio I saw at the hot springs yesterday. That was completely unrelated. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop saying such embarrassing things. Jeez. Mio is her name. I gotta remember that. A personality disorder? What? As if one was bad enough. You're saying that we've got 2 Mios wandering around. Just wait, Narumi-chan. Soon we'll have a whole army of Mios. Stop it! Stop it! Shut up, both of you! Right this instant, this is getting ridiculous! The girl who was now blushing brightly turned her back to me and stormed off with a huff, her arms crossed indignantly. I guess I better get up before she decides to return and kick me into gear. Thanks for the wake-up call, Narumi-chan. After apologizing to Mio, explaining that it was merely a joke, the girl had decided that she wanted to train each of us personally. We both waited for Mio to show up for the first part of our program, which was to take place in the town square. It reminded me of training camp at the dojo, although I had the feeling that this was about to turn out to be more fun. As we waited, I noticed the preparations were being made for what looked like a festival. I asked Narumi about it, and she told me that it was an annual celebration happening a few days from now. As we chatted, Mio turned up, sword in hand and a faint smirk upon her face. Perfect. It seems that you're ready. Like you're ready. If there is something every warrior needs, it's strength and discipline. With this in mind, let us start with running laps around the village. Aw, no, not laps. That's all? Yes, and those who slack off will be punished. Now run. Without any warning, Mio drew her sword and pointed it at the 2 of us. Cringing, Narumi tugged at my arm, making it clear that our teacher was not joking. Let's get down to it, shall we? Oh no, she's enjoying this far too much. We will defeat those spirits. Oh boy. Quit your yapping and get to running, unless you're eager to feel the edge of my sword. Yeah, she's totally enjoying. Come on, Takahiro-kun, let's get going. She's not going to be reasoned with like this. She's a freaking drill sergeant. As I started to run along Narumi, I decided to finally take the exercise seriously. All things considered, I was surprised at the pace Narumi was running at. Even though I felt like I could brag a bit about my own physical strength, her stamina was clearly superior to mine. After several hours of running, I found myself on my back. My breathing was ragged and heavy, while Narumi was still standing upright, although visibly exhausted, judging from her panting. Mio had also been keeping up with us, and while she was panting too, she still looked fit and fight and ready to go. Do you do this every day? Not every day, no. Otherwise, we would not get patrolling done. But I cannot fault you for your spirit. You both did well. That was harder than anything we've ever done before. I won't be surprised if Mio-san ends up being the final boss someday. Your strength and stamina are clearly beyond human abilities. Clearly, maybe she's some kind of spirit, here to be mean to us on a superhuman level. Yes. Yes, she's a spirit. She came here, no one knows where she came from. She's a spirit. Calling it right now. Anyways, Narumi, how would you like to run 10 more laps around the village? No, sorry, Mio, please forgive me, I was just kidding. You think we'll be allowed a break if we pray to the almighty guardian spirit of the village? I eyed Mio as I attempted to hold back my smile. Clapping my hands together in a prayer, Narumi giggled and followed my example. Oh, mighty Mio-sama, you who watch over this village, please bless us with a short break. And maybe a lot of money and a beautiful wife and... Okay, break is fine. You 2 idiots want to break that badly? Fine. I have an idea. Elder Sama needs his baths cleaned. That ought to loosen you up for the next part of the training. You hear that, Narumi-chan? We gotta play at the hot springs. Yay! Clapping my hands one final time, I took Narumi and Mio's hands by surprise and dragged the 2 girls towards the village elder's house. Now, real quickly before I continue reading, this visual novel has options. I've never got one, but in the options menu, there's a place where you can like do options with the selections you can make during the game. So I have a feeling that at some point I might have to choose what girl to warm up to more than the others. And well, that's just a bad day. Can I choose all 4? Or by the end of the story, I swear to God, it's gonna be like 10. I'm gonna be like, I don't know which one of you I want to go with, but okay. Because there's like, watch, I'll show you. We'll go into preferences. Like we go into preferences, as you can see, if I go into after choices, you see? It says after choices, I could skip, because I could skip messages. And it says after to go to just the choices. That means there's choices. See? After choices, choices. Yes? See? I'm gonna save the game real quick. Yes. But, so yeah, there's choices in this game eventually at some point, even though I haven't got to choose yet. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyways. What are you doing? Let go of me right this instant. Mio-san, it wouldn't do you any good to be serious like that all the time. Let's have some fun. The three of us quickly reached the hot springs and were soon preparing to begin our work. However, it didn't take long for the somewhat serious cleaning work to turn into a series of silly games as I started chasing Narumi around with a soap-soaked sponge, shouting in a furious tone. I am the soap monster, prepared to be washed, foolish warrior. Ah, no, the evil soap spirit has appeared. Do not fear, citizens of Hot Spring Village. Yeah! Ryo grabbed her mop and thrust it forwards. Brandishing it like Mio would have her katana. I am the village's protector. Sundrino Mio. I will vanquish all who oppose me. Will you two stop messing around? We have work to do. It's the dreadful Mio, nemesis of all spirits. Today is the day you fall. Ha! Never! I will defend this place until my last breath. Ha! Brandishing her mop in a candid fashion, she clearly didn't mean to do any real harm. Using my sponges, I batted it away with ease. Then today shall be your last. I told you to knock it off! I laughed menacingly when a playful push from Narumi caught me off guard. I staggered backwards, my foot slipping onto a bar of soap. With a startling up with surprise, I felt myself topple over backwards, bumping into Mio. I lost my balance completely. I let go of the sponge, sending it flying towards Narumi, who caught it on the face. I moved forwards to apologize to the woman, when from behind me I heard a yelp and a loud splash. Uh-oh. I don't want to look, do I? As I slowly turned around, my fears seemed to have finally been confirmed. Pulling herself from the waters was Mia, soaked from head to toe. The anger that radiated off her made her look like the devil himself. You two! I'm sorry. I was talking Hero's Gun's fault. He started it. Traitor! You can't blame me for my eyes caught sight of Mio's clothes, which I finally noticed had turned see-through. I bet he did it so he could see you soaking wet like last night. That wasn't part of the plan. What plan? He's joking. It's just a joke. Seriously, Takahiro-kun and I were just playing around. It was an accident. Please forgive us. Yeah. You should forgive us. We were just having a bit of fun. We didn't mean to have it turn out like this. He's right. I told you both not to play around. I told you to both keep working. Akagi, I will deal with you later. Leave. Takahiro, you need to be punished now. Oh boy. I'm gonna be punished. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Ha! Okay. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Be sure to leave me a like down there below. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought. And tell me how you think I'm gonna be punished here in a second. Share this with your friends. And as always, I will see you guys next time.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck is this shit? What am I doing? Tell me why. Tell me how. I don't understand. There's spike balls. That's great. I swear to God, if I fucking jump up there and get smacked by fucking those spikes one more fucking time. Oh.